Class in session, guys. Have you ever heard the saying, out of sight, out of mind? In other words, if I don't see you, I won't remember you. And this can be spoken on so many levels. It can be spoken about in relationships. It can be spoken about in career, for example. Now, I can speak for myself in regards to career. For example, let's say I've not been in acting work for a very long time. Or let's say I've not had an agent who represents me. And I've not been in casting rooms where casting directors see me on a regular basis. You can easily be forgotten. Even if you have got the credits to show what you're capable of, or the potential of what you're capable of. And I know what it's like to be out of mind. I know what it's like to be out of sight. It's the same thing with parenting. Let's say it's a single parent situation. If the child's mother has not been around for a very long time and they're only with the dad, the child's only with the dad, the mother is easily forgotten. And the child is more likely to grow up with the father's ways. And it's the flip reverse as well. If the child is always around the mother and the father's not necessarily in the picture. Out of sight, out of mind. Because when you're out of sight, it's very easy to be out of mind because we are creatures of habit. So if someone is not in the habit or seeing a person regularly and consistently, it's not that you're easily forgotten, but the motivation to even want to see you goes downhill. And you can try your best and you can try your hardest to be involved in that person's life, or you can try your hardest to get back into the circle of being seen, but it may just be that little bit more harder. It will take more effort because the other party or the other parties are not used to you being around. And I know it's not the easiest thing in the world because trust me, in 2 categories of my life, I'm going through that right now. So out of sight, out of mind, it's not a nice place to be in. This is why consistency is so important in relationships. This is why consistency is so important when you're working towards a project. Because the mind is a creature of habit. It also has the habit of not doing things. It has the habit of not moving forward. It has the habit of staying right where it is because it is comfortable where it is. See, our brains, they're survival mechanisms. That's all they are, survival mechanisms. And as much as I appreciate the brain, as much as I appreciate it, it can also hold you back if you do not study personal development and understand who and what you are. If you do not have any goals or ambition or vision in life, you can easily stay where you are for the rest of your life. And you can make all the excuses of why your life is the way it is. Those excuses, it's not you, it's the brain. Because those are the surviving coping mechanisms that we have become accustomed to. So guess what? You remain out of sight, out of mind. And that is why it is so harder for people that say they want to do this or be in this career or be at this level or that level. That's why it's so much more harder for them to get there. Because you're going to have to retrain this brain, retrain how you think to get on a different frequency from knowing to doing. Out of sight, out of mind. Are you out of sight? Are you out of mind to what you say you want to do, or where you want to go, or who you want to be with, or who you want to be around you? Are you out of sight? Are you out of mind? Because if you're out of mind, you're out of sight. And if you're out of sight, you're out of mind. So really and truly, guys, it's our responsibility to be in sight so we can be in mind. This is BentoVision dropping you a new video. Comment, like, subscribe, tap the bell button for notifications. Holla back.